up at 5 o'clock in the morning today. I'm not a 5 o'clock a.m. girly. That's not for me. I am a... Hello everybody, welcome back to another monthly diary. So it is July 5th. I've had a very productive morning this morning. I actually woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning today. I'm not a 5 o'clock a.m. girly. That's not for me. I am a 7 o'clock girly. I will wake up at 7, the earliest. That's the best I can do. But 5 o'clock, no. So this morning, my daughter goes to my room and she's like, "Hey mom, Nala is being restless and she wants to go outside and use the restroom." And I was like, "Go ahead and let her." She's like, "But it's 5 in the morning." I was like, "It's okay." Nala does not like fireworks. So with everything going on last night, I feel like she was very like uneasy most of the day because of that. So I was just like, let her, she wasn't feeling her best yesterday, so let her go outside early today. So my daughter opens it and waits a little bit because she wants to put her in quickly so she can go back to bed. And I kid you not even 10 minutes pass by and I hear my husband calling Nala so she can come back in. My husband does wake up early because he wakes up early for work anyways. And all of a sudden I hear my daughter be like, "What's that smell?" And then my husband starts screaming like, "Put it down, like spit it out, like you can't bring that inside." And then Viviana's like, "Oh my gosh, she ripped the tail off." I was like, what in the world? And I just hear this conversation. So I get up from my bed and I kid you not, as I go around the corner, the most horrible smell that you could smell in your life hits me like a wave. And I was like, what is that? And Viviana's like, "Oh my god mom, I think she ripped the skunk's tail off." I said, "What?" So I peek my head out of the door to see what it is, and the smell was even worse outside. It was disgusting. Like, oh, my stomach still hurts. I could still taste it in my mouth. That's how bad it was. It's funny how you can say you can smell, but I promise, I kid you not, I could taste it. It was so horrible. But anyways, I peek my head out and I see the little body just laying there. I said, "Oh my gosh, she killed a skunk." And my kids are like, "What?" I was like, "She killed a skunk." But it did spray her. It did get on Nala. So at 5:30 in the morning, we're over here taking Nala a bath, not with tomato paste. Don't listen to the tomato paste stuff. That stuff don't work. No, use hydrogen peroxide, Dawn soap, and baking soda. All of those three combined, I put it all over her fur, everywhere I could smell it, and we left it on there for 15 minutes. Then I washed her off and then washed her with her regular shampoo, and I'm like, "Okay, you smell like doggy again," because she smelled so bad. We put her inside thinking she hadn't gotten sprayed, and immediately the smell had hit the inside of the home, and I was like, "Oh my god, what do we do?" So I had to take her back outside, and immediately I was not taking any chances. Took her a bath and all of that, but the house smells so bad that I had to start cleaning. But I was so tired. I took a nap. I woke up around 12 something, and I have been cleaning slowly because the smell was just so strong and nasty that it literally hurt my stomach. It made me want to throw up. Like, it's just a smell I've never smelled in my life. That smell, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe the smell, but it's just a very horrible smell. I do not desire anybody to smell that smell. But anyways, another thing that I was worried about was rabies. So I had to wait up until the vet opened so I could call them and be like, "Hey, do I need to bring my dog in? Like, she just killed a skunk." And they're like, "Does she have her rabies shots? Is she like up to date?" I'm like, "She's not up to date on her rabies shot." I told them that when I moved here, I haven't really found a vet that I like. Nala is a very standish off type of dog. She had a very tough background when she was tinier, so she doesn't trust a lot of people. It takes her a little bit to trust you, and she's very protective of the girls. So I haven't really found somebody that I'm like, okay, and I should try more. I'm gonna find somebody on Monday. Somebody recommended me somebody, so I'm gonna go there on Monday. But they were like, "No, just keep an eye out on her, just like monitor her. Did she get bitten?" I was like, "No, she didn't get bitten." And they're like, "Okay, that's good. Just keep an eye out. Just make sure that she's doing good, and we're gonna take her in on Monday to get a shot and just keep her up to date." I mean, she hates, I don't know, she was very, very very standoffish. It took her a while to get used to us, especially like things like holding brooms and stick. She would immediately get into like self protect mode, which sucks. So that's why I'm very like protective of her. And then even her nails, like clipping her nails, it's a struggle to get it done, because she's like, don't touch me type of dog. She'll immediately, like as a human that you don't like physical touch unless you want physical touch. That's my Nala. It's like, if she wants you to pet her, she'll come to you. But if you want to pet and she's not wanting it, she'll just like freeze and be like, don't touch me right now. That's the type of dog she is. But I've been having that type of morning this morning. It's crazy. I was like, oh my gosh. I just got home. I went to go get lunch for all of us because we had breakfast, but it's like it didn't set well because everybody's stomach was just upset due to the smell. But I just brought everybody snacks, and I wanted to start the vlog here because this has been a crazy day, and I was like, let everybody know what's going on today. We're gonna continue cleaning though, so we can finally get rid more of the smell. I'm gonna combine all the 3 mixtures that I did on Nala on the floors, so hopefully that helps even more. I sprayed some of the hydrogen peroxide around the air, and that seemed to help a lot as well. But I want to deep do the floors right now, but I've been doing one room at a time, because even though she was mainly in the dining room area and the laundry room, that's where she was mainly at, I still want to do the rest of the house just to get it doesn't hurt to clean the rest of the house too. But let me let you guys go, because I will continue to talk, and I'm gonna go in real quick, eat so I can rest a little bit, and then continue my cleaning. So I will talk to you guys a little bit later when I'm cleaning or something. Hey everybody, good morning. So we're headed out to the city today. We're going to run a few errands. I also need to pick up some things for my parents that I ordered, and I want to go to Ross Burlington. I really want to go to the bins to see if I can find that centerpiece that I'm missing from the table. It's a long shot, but I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that maybe somebody doesn't know what it is and they just keep putting it aside. I don't know, maybe. But it's been a few days since I picked up the camera, so I was like, let me catch up with them real quick before we head out to the city. I went to get breakfast for the girls and put gas in the car, so we're ready to head out. But since the skunk incident, Nala has gotten her rabies shot and her nails professionally cut as well. Probably something I won't be doing again, because Nala doesn't like people touching her feet at all, and it's really hard for us to do her nails. But we had to not put her under, but like make her go Mimi's so they could do her nails. And I'm not a fan of that because of the side effects afterwards. I didn't think that was going to happen. She just looked so sad. She was so sleepy the whole day after, and she just, I don't know, just something about it wasn't sitting right. So I don't think I'm gonna ever do that again. We're gonna figure out a way to get her nails done without her needing to get that done, because I don't know, I just didn't like the after effects. And then we've just been really busy at work. We're like very shorthanded, so I've been picking up shifts here and there, which has been making me busy and making me not be able to do things at home. And then my health has just not been the best. Ever since my heat exhaustion, I haven't been feeling the best. Like, my energy was running very low, and I'm one to always have energy. Like, I'm always doing things around the house. I'm always working on a project. I'm always, up to something. And lately, I couldn't be outside for long. I'd get exhausted. I couldn't do projects in my garage. I'd get exhausted. And I just couldn't figure out why. I was blaming it on my thyroid and the heat exhaustion, but it turns out 2 weeks ago, I got my blood work done. Well, I got my blood work done in February, but in February, they didn't let me know that I actually am very low in iron, like anemic low in iron. And when I went back to the doctor 2 weeks ago to get my blood work done again, because I have to do it every 6 months for my thyroid, they told me that. I'm like, well, nobody ever told me, so of course I didn't take care of it because I didn't know. So I'm pretty sure at this point I'm anemic. I have to go back. I was supposed to go back today, but because I have to go in the city, I wasn't gonna have time. So I'm gonna go back Monday so we can go through the results and all of that and see what has shown up. But I've been drinking my iron now. I've been trying to eat more foods because I've also been trying to work on my cholesterol. So like, I was working on one thing, but I was lacking on another. So because of that and my thyroid, I was just exhausted. My body was just like at a point where I couldn't do any physical, even working out. I haven't worked out good whole week in like a month. Because of that, and I couldn't figure out why. Like only 2 days out of the week I was working out, and then afterwards I was exhausted. Like I couldn't do anything else. But luckily I'm feeling better. My iron, I feel, is starting to get better. Another thing I found out, did you guys know matcha drains your iron? Yeah, crazy. I had no idea. I actually found this out like about 2 weeks ago, that iron actually drains your matcha. Your matcha drains your iron. There you go. So I've been limiting the amount of matcha I have been intaking. You guys know I actually stopped drinking coffee. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what drinks I can drink now that are gonna better and help me with everything and not, you know, make me feel worse. So that's been a struggle within itself. I was just trying to figure out what works for me. This week has finally been the first week that I've worked out like 2-3 days consecutive on working out, and I'm feeling good. Yesterday I did back day and arm day, and I was telling my sisters and my daughter, I was like, oh my gosh, I had such a good back day. I was so excited because I actually felt it and I felt good. I didn't feel exhausted afterwards. Like I didn't feel like I had to go back to bed afterwards. So I was super happy about that. But let me let you guys go so we can go ahead and head to the city, because I can keep yapping all day, and we got to keep them moving because it's 10:47 and I want to be back home before, I want to say 2 or 3 o'clock for the latest. So because I have other things, I need to cut my hair, I need to dye my hair, I have some baby reveal things that I need to put together for a coworker, and yeah, I just have a lot of things that I got to get done today. So let's go ahead and head out, and then I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. I've been trying I've been trying to keep you guys up for the longest time, and I bought these little suction thingies and they're not working, so I had to put you on my tripod. But then you're like kind of, it's okay, you guys are still there now. We're back. We've been back for like the past hour, but I was helping my sister. She got a new car and I was trying to take some pictures of her, but the sun is so bright outside, so I was like, just come back a little later when the sun's not so crazy and we're gonna take pictures again. But we're back from the city. I went to the bins. I did not find the missing piece to the table, but that's okay. I knew it was a long shot. I knew it wasn't something I was going to find, especially with him constantly rotating. Maybe somebody else picked it up one day, used it for some craft or whatever, something I would do. But I did pick up some goodies. I ended up paying $7 or $6 for all of this stuff, and it's actually things I need. So it's kind of funny that I ended up going. I'm going to start off with this one. I'm going to cover it so you guys, I'm not blinding you guys back, but I mainly got it for the frame. I'm going to put a picture inside of it. I am going to make, what are they called? Gallery walls in both of my bathrooms. I have 2 plain, well, you've seen it when I'm in my bathroom. Their walls are plain. There's nothing on there. For the longest time, I didn't know what to do. And I've seen a lot of people doing it with, you know, portraits and all of that. So I'm going to use a lot of different sizes. So I am trying to find some when I'm out and about, you know, thrifting. And I thought this one was really, really cute. I like the design and everything. I really don't have well, no, I do have a gallery wall in my dining room, but it's mainly like family pictures. And this is going to be more like moody and landscapey. So yeah, I'm doing both of the bathrooms the same way, so I know they're not going to come out the same, so it's okay if the frames do not match. So it's okay, the bathrooms will be kind of the same but kind of different at the same time. I also found this right here, a fruit feeder. You're probably wondering, like, what do you need this for? But I have a coworker who's pregnant and she has a baby reveal on Saturday, which I was supposed to go to, but unfortunately I have to work, so I can't go. But I'm thinking it's a girl. I don't know if I'm wrong. Still, she could still use it for home. She actually really loved the book bag that I showed you guys in my bin haul. I gave it to her already, and it turns out she had been looking for that exact bag on Amazon, and she was so excited when I gave it to her. She's like, oh my God, Ellie, like I've been looking at this bag on Amazon. That is so crazy. So that's why I say when it's meant for you, it's meant for you for a reason. But she loved it. So even if, let's say the baby is boy, she could still use this at home because she puts the fruit in and it helps the baby, you know, when it's teething, and it's brand new. It's still in the container. So I was like, this can come in handy for her, you know, when the baby gets a little bit bigger to start eating. I found 3 of these glues. You guys know these can go like for $4 or $5 at the store, the same price I paid for everything. So I had to pick all 3 up because I'm constantly working on you know, projects and stuff. I'm actually working on her centerpieces for her baby reveal. Unfortunately, I can't go to because I have to work, but I know I told you guys I also had an outfit planned out for that. I think I told you guys that in my last thrift trip, but yeah, I can't go. I'm a little sad, but it's okay because I'll still be around where she's at, so I can find out if it's a boy or girl. So that is okay. And then last, even the lady that was cashing me out was like, oh my God, that's adorable. But I found this little organizer. As you guys know, I purchased a new bookcase for my room, and I've been needing something to organize everything for my cameras. So like batteries, my microphone, I have like mini tripods and little suction things that I use. So this is gonna go perfect. I'm in between if I want to keep it this color or if I want to stain it a little bit darker. So I'll see what I do, but I thought it was perfect because this is where I'm going to organize all my camera equipment, or at least the smaller things that, you know, can go missing. And yeah, but I'm super happy I found this because I was actually looking for this, so it's kind of funny. But yeah, but like I said, I only paid $6 for everything, so I had to pick this up. Like there's no way I was not going to get this stuff, especially because it's things that I needed. And then me and the girls ended up going to Five Below, Burlington, and Ross. We didn't find anything at Burlington. Ended up leaving. We went to Ross, which was right next door, and I finally found my new pair of workout shoes. I have been wanting a new pair of workout shoes for the longest time, but I'm super picky because I really wanted something that would match. My old ones were black, so they matched all my workout outfits. But this time I didn't mind have a little color, but I just wanted it to match all of my, you know, outfits in some type of way. They're an off-white with a little bit of silver and the burgundy color. I really like them. They're super pretty. They're from Reebok. I tried them on. They were the last pair and I brought them because I was like, you know what? I've been looking for the longest time. I really need some. My other ones have holes on the sides because they're so old. If I find a pair of shoes that I like, I will use them until they're no good. That's the reason I buy my stuff, because I'm gonna use it and I will use it until it's no good. And then we ended up picking some of this mouthwash. My daughter said it's really good. It has a lot of good reviews, so we're gonna try it out and see how it works. I got one for them and one for me. It's supposed to make your teeth 3 times whiter in 2 weeks. So we shall see. We shall see. And yeah. Oh, and I ended up buying this cute little towel. It's called The Moon, but I like how like it's very astrology. Let me see if I close you up. Like very astrology, really, really cute. I'm hoping to go to the beach for my birthday, and I really just want to be there and relax all day, take a book, and just, like I said, relax. I'm hoping to take a week off and just get my house organized. I'm planning on doing like a mid-year reset with school starting soon. Our birthdays are like right in the middle of where everything starts, school and just all of that. I just want to organize my house, and just get all the school stuff ready. Luckily, because the girls are now homeschool, I don't have to worry about buying supplies and buying them clothes and getting them shoes. We actually went shopping for clothes just because sometimes they want something different than what they already have at home. So that's why we went shopping today. But like I said, because I guess school starting, everything was just very unorganized. I'm gonna do some takeout for dinner today. I'm trying to do like a once a week type of thing now, trying not to spend so much money on takeout. So once a week, I'm trying to do that. And then I have to cut my hair. I'm gonna dye it. I need to finish the centerpieces for the baby reveal that I told my coworker I would do for her, and just spruce up the house a little bit here and there so it's not so unorganized since we've been gone all day. And I think that's about it. But yeah, I will let you guys go because I will continue talking. I can just talk and talk and talk, and then I don't get things done. So anyways, let's go ahead, or let me go ahead and get this, guys, done, and then I'll catch you guys up later if I decide to show you how I cut my hair, because I haven't cut it in like since January. Wow, it's gotten really long. Wow, and I thought my hair wasn't growing. Funny. Okay, well, let's go. Hello everybody. I'm having a quick snack in my kitchen because I'm about to go outside and work on some projects for the pool. But I'm actually liking the lighting lately. I'm here, I have you guys back on my tripod, and I like this situation. But one day I was looking at my cabinets back here. These cabinets will be different. I cannot wait because I'm not liking this orangey color back here, but I just don't have time. And if you guys ever seen a cabinet redo, it takes a long time. So that is not one of my projects at the moment. But today I'm working on some pool stuff, which I'm super excited about because I have a lot of things that I want to upgrade on the pool to make it, you know, more easy flowing, I want to say, especially with the girls wanting to spend more time out there. I need to upgrade those things. But I wanted to catch you guys up real quick. You guys were about to fall, so I had to like save you real quick. I was like, okay, you guys look good, and then boom, you guys start falling over. I do have a lot of things I need to do outside to the pool. I want to upgrade a lot of things because the girls are spending more time out there, and I just want it to be very cozy when they're out there. And then I was gonna tell you about the baby shower. So it went really well. The centerpieces came out so adorable. She actually really enjoyed them. The whole, like, everything turned out really well. The setup, all of that. Me and my sister worked on a balloon arch the night before the baby shower, and it came out amazing. My sister did an amazing job. I just helped her pop in like extra balloons so it looked more like fuller. But everything came out super, super cute. She was so happy that we helped her because I don't know, she's like, I don't know how I would have done this by myself. But yeah, so let's go ahead and go outside and get some of these projects done before it starts pouring, because here in Florida lately it's been crazy. It's just been raining on and off, and then I've heard that soon we might be getting a hurricane. So we've been doing pretty good with the hurricane stuff, so I don't know, we shall see. But let's go ahead and go outside. I'm actually gonna eat my food really quick first, then I'm gonna head outside with you guys because I'm a little hungry. So yeah. So I found this little basket at the Dollar Tree, and I just zip tied it to the side of the pool, and I'm going to use this basket to organize all the goggles and pool toys. This is such a cute basket from the Dollar Tree. Like, I can't believe it was so cheap. Like, I think $1.75, I think. You know, they've changed their prices recently, so it can be like $1.25, $1.50, and $1.75. They also have like bigger items that are like $3, $5, and $9, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember well, but for me, I just needed the smaller one. They also have this basket in a little bit bigger size, but this is going to be perfect to organize all of their goggles and the pool toys. And because it has all like these little holes and gets, you know, water gets in here, it'll just dry out or spill out. So super happy I found this. Super cute. It's definitely going to keep me more organized pool toy wise, because I don't want like all this stuff constantly going in and out of the house. Everything for the pool, you know, is going to stay here at the pool, and nobody's running around trying to find stuff. So super happy about this. It's adorable. have the fountain running. As you can see, it has a decent type of water flow. If you want to make it, you know, go a little bit further out, there's a little knob down here that you'll turn and it'll make the water go even further out. But I don't want it so far out, I want it just like that. And then the lights, I'll just turn them on later so you guys can see them. I had to do this right here, zip tie, because since this is like, you know, very thin lining, this is so heavy that it wanted to go forward. So I used this so it would keep it up. And then underneath is another little nozzle that lets water come out from there and from the top. That way it's not like super far out. But yeah, I kept it up with the zip ties. At least it's working and it's staying upright like I wanted to. I don't like how far out it was, but it's okay because the skimmer actually is the same length out as the water fountain. So I just put them on both sides. So it makes it easy. Well, you're supposed to put them on the same side because this one sucks in, you know, the bugs and all of that. And then this one's gonna make the clean water come back out. So it looks really nice. I like it. And the water fountain itself is actually louder than my sand filter. Like you can barely hear my sound filter. And then the water fountain is a lot stronger. So yeah, I love it. I like this addition to the pool so it could help us keep it fresh and clean. So I love it. Another quick mention I forgot to say is we actually ended up getting a sand filter for our pool because the one that came with the pool broke within like 6 hours of us having the pool. So when people tell you that you get these pool with a faulty pump, they're not lying. Just throw it out like they say and go ahead and have one of these ready because ours burst in the 6 hours. It literally burnt out. But literally the waterfall is a lot louder than my filter. Like you can barely hear my filter. It's really nice. I love it, and so far it's working and everything's working great. So that is awesome. Hello everybody. So it's been a few days since I picked up the camera. I think last thing I was showing you guys in the diary was me fixing up the pool, but ever since then I cut my hair again. It's actually been since January. I noticed it the other day when I was doing the Thrift with me, the Decor one. I noticed how long my hair was and I was like, oh my gosh, I think it's time to cut my hair. And so I did it early this morning and I dyed it as well. I'm actually headed to my sister's graduation. She's graduating from nursing school, so I'm super excited about that. She has like one event today and then she has another event tomorrow. So we're going today and we're gonna go to the one tomorrow as well. But I decided to bring you guys along. I already got dressed and everything. I was going to put you guys up when I was doing my hair and all of that, but I was such in a hurry and I just wanted to make sure everything got done on time. So we had enough time to come and get some lunch and then head out because it is in the city. So it's like an hour to almost hour 40-minute drives from here. So yeah, it's gonna be quite a drive. But yeah, let me let you guys go and I'll catch you guys up a little bit later.